It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And our focus is on Jerome Baker. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Seahawks and the Broncos, just ahead on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard...
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he will have the Seahawks first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. From the pistol, here's Walker. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Lockett headed in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Lockett headed in motion. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Here's Walker. And he'll go down back at the 4.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. It always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
They'll look to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. his first touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
With the tight end, that's Fant. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Tremble comes in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchdown. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second and a yard. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And the Seahawks have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he will dive into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great...
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One final throw before the break. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and not give up 6 points to end this half.
So this is going to be the final play of the half. No time left on the clock. They'll try to add 2 more to this lead before halftime. And he gets into the end zone. A perfect finish to this half. They get the touchdown on the final play and top it off with a 2-point conversion. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes looking good. 2 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get over to Inglewood. See what's happening with the Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. It was a strong first half for the former Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. First and 10, here comes Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He's got it! And he will score! DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. On 2nd down, Walker. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. We'll try and run it with Walker. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out.
On the ground, it's Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now a give to Walker, running right. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now Walker. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. They'll run here with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Walker. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. He's going to keep this again. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Here's a 3rd and 10. That is caught. What a throw. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seattle. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.